guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rachel, a homeschool mom of 4, and for today's video, I'm super excited to unbox and share with you my new Erin Condren planner. So I have been using planners for several years, even back to when my oldest daughter was in public school. I used them for extracurriculars, for homework that was due. I even used them back when I was working, so I'm not new to the planner world. However, I am new to the Erin Condren world. I'm just going to be honest, I put off purchasing an Erin Condren planner for a really long time just because they're so expensive. I was able to find several different planners at Target or Walmart that were okay for less than half of what the Erin Condren planner cost, so I was always swayed away from spending that much money. However, I saw an ad for Erin Condren while I was on social media about a week and a half ago, and the planners right now are all 40% off. So obviously, if you purchase a planner right now, you are only going to be able to use it until December. So I thought that this would be a really good time if you are new to Erin Condren and not sure if the planners are going to be a right fit for you and just can't bring yourself to spend over $50 on a planner that you're not even sure that you're going to love. Now is the perfect time to purchase one to try out from now until the end of the school year. So I also signed up for the email list, and whenever you sign up, you get, I think it was a $10 off coupon. So not only was the planner 40% off, but I got an additional $10 off as well. So I believe I only spent, before taxes and shipping, I think I was able to get the planner for like $23 or $24. It was super affordable, especially compared to Target and Walmart planners. So to me, it was kind of a no-brainer. This was the perfect time to try it. I figured the worst thing that would happen is I wouldn't like it any more than the planner that I was currently using that I purchased from Target. So I didn't really have anything to lose. And if I did end up really loving it, then I have fallen into the Erin Condren trap and I will never go back. So let's just get into this unboxing. Look how pretty just the paper is when you open the box. The tissue paper matches the box that they send it in. That is already super exciting for a mama's heart. They also sent some free gift labels and some stickers. Those are really cute. A happy birthday sticker and just like a little note. So that's pretty exciting. But look how pretty this is. Is this not super, super pretty? Now, I did not spring for the other color spirals to get gold or rose gold. It was an additional $10. So since I was just going to try out this planner, I didn't spring for all the additional things until I knew if I was going to love this. But look at how big this is. One thing I really struggle with my current planner is it just isn't big enough. It doesn't have enough space to write things, and it is probably a quarter of this size, both height and width wise. So it gets lost pretty easily. Even when I put it in my purse, it kind of gets lost at the bottom of my purse. And the ones that I did find that were a little bit bigger didn't have a solid cover or a back to it. So the pages would get bent and they would get all nasty when I would put them in my bag to carry places or in my car. So looking at this to start with, the front and back cover are solid. So I don't see how you would possibly damage that unless you were playing football with it. I don't know. That seems pretty sturdy to me. Now, I did purchase the teacher planner. I know several people like to purchase the life planners, and if you get on the Erin Condren website, there is a huge list of all the different types of planners that they offer. However, for me, I am homeschooling multiple kids right now, so I really struggle with finding a planner that I can plan for each child for each subject every day of the school week. So it allowed me to preview it on the website, so I will just get into showing you what is in it. So it starts with obviously like a title page. On the very first page is an all about me, which I am super excited about because not only does it have a place for my information, but it also has a place for websites and passwords and resources. I don't know about you, but I have probably 20,000 things that I need to remember a password to. So I'm always forgetting them and misplacing where my password list is. So with having a spot specifically at the front of the planner for websites and passwords, this will be really handy for me to just keep it all in one place. So it has additional events and volunteers that you can add. Now, some of this is definitely more of a public school teacher setup, but I will explain in a minute why I chose it for my homeschool stuff. So it does have a communication log. Now, what I plan to do with the communication log is using it to document for my daughter and my son's speech therapy and my daughter's IEP services. So when she was in public school, she had an IEP for speech, and even though she is homeschooled children are still legally allowed to participate in IEP services. It's just switched over to an ISP. So I talked to a lot of people regarding both of my kids' speech therapy. So I like to be able to write down who I talked to and when and what it was about, just so if there's any question about, you know, did I actually call or did we actually do this or that, it's all kind of right there. So on the next page, it has the whole year at a glance. Obviously nowhere to write, but it shows, you know, what the months are going to look like. So I like that. And then on the next page, it is a year plan. So for each month, I don't know if you can see that, but for each month, there's a box that you can write. So for my family, I think what I'm going to use this section for is to write down our monthly family goals. So for April or May, we're going to start a gardening unit. So we are going to build a raised flower garden or raised garden out in the yard. So that's going to be one of our goals for that month. So whatever our big goals are going to be for each month are just going to be written here. So let's just get into the actual months, and I will turn to the month that we are currently in. So we start each month with a open calendar, so you can write things by each day, which I really like. And then there's an entire note section to the side. But what I'm the most excited about is the day-to-day planning of the planner. So as you can see, it has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in the planner. And then there's all these spots at the top. So what I am planning on doing is writing math, language arts, science, history, typing, handwriting, whatever subjects we are doing for the semester up at the top. And then this whole section is Monday, March 1st. So I can write down in each block. So if this is going to be my language arts block, I can write down in here what I'm planning on doing for each of my homeschooled kids for language arts for that day. Some people don't like to plan out too far in advance just because things can change. But even if you just write, you know, next lesson in The Good and the Beautiful or next lesson in All About Reading, at least you were able to see exactly what books you are going to be using. So if you guys are doing science one day and there's going to be an experiment that you are going to be doing, You can see ahead of time, oh, on Thursday, you know, we're going to do this science experiment. I need to get the equipment that I need for that science experiment. So I really, really, really love this setup. The planner that I'm currently using is more of a vertical planner where it's like by the time. So, you know, it would say 6 o'clock a.m. and then blank, 7 o'clock a.m. blank. That doesn't really work so much for us because I am not a by the minute planner, just because we don't really know how long our language arts lesson is going to take or how long our science lesson is going to take. We do know when we start school and when we take a break for lunch and when we end our day. But like I've said in my previous videos, we try not to schedule things by the minute just because it can be a source of frustration. So we keep a routine, not a schedule. And with this planner, it definitely allows for me to keep a routine and not a schedule. So I am really excited about that. So the difference in this and the life planner is there is not a spot for Saturday and Sunday. So if you have a super busy weekend time as a family, maybe you would want to look at the life planner, but we do a majority of our activities during the school week. So having this space just in the month at a glance was more than enough space for me to write down what we needed to do on Saturdays and Sundays. I didn't need a whole planner section to plan out what I'm going to do morning, afternoon, and evening and the weekend. And last but certainly not least, the next thing that the planner includes that I'm super excited are the decorative stickers that you can put throughout your planner. So it comes with 2 sheets of monthly stickers that include the different holidays that are celebrated throughout the month, and you can place them wherever you want to in your planner. But then it also comes with stickers like this: to do, meetings, no school, testing, grades, IEP services, whatever you can think of that you might need. Birthdays, 100th day, last day, reminders, taking a break, when there might be things due for your homeschooling time. Little stickers that you can place throughout your planner that you can actually write on, that you can include things. I really love these tabs that you can use at the top of your monthly planner sheets. It has sheets like this that are extra, just like color-coded things. So I plan to put these at the top of my pages and write what subject I'm going to be using. That way I can kind of keep, you know, all of my language arts purple, all of my science one color, all of my math green, all of my history blue, just to help kind of keep me a little bit organized. So there is definitely a lot to this planner. You can personalize it however you want to. It has my name and homeschool life on the front. There are so many different designs that you can pick for your covers. I just really love this watercolor print. I wasn't sure how my heart was going to feel once I received this. I was hopeful that I would not be let down, and I am definitely not let down. I'm super excited to use this. I cannot wait. And I feel pretty confident after looking through here that this is going to greatly improve my organizational needs throughout the school year. And I don't see how you would ever go back from this, honestly. So if you are on the fence about Erin Condren, I highly recommend getting on their website and ordering one right now while the planners are 40% off. And you are able to use the additional coupon for the extra $10 off. So you can try it out for the rest of the year. And the price that you'll pay for it right now is pretty comparable to what you would pay for one at Target or Walmart. So maybe you'll get to the end of the year and Erin Condren will not be for you, and you wouldn't have spent a bunch of money. But after seeing this planner, I don't see how you wouldn't just absolutely fall in love with it. It is everything that I want, all wrapped up into one beautiful planner. I'm going to put the link below for the Erin Condren website in case you want to purchase one for the rest of the school year. Also, let me know in the comments if you would like to see a plan with me video and where you see how I plan out my school year using the Erin Condren planner. I would love to do a video that you guys are interested in seeing. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that red subscribe button and like this video, and I'll be back soon. Bye.